Win free airtime with One Africa TV. Share your comments on the channel. WhatsApp your feedback, name and town to 081 200 6659. One Africa TV. It just gets better.
My goodness, there are dark days ahead. Whilst I trust and believe that this coronavirus is a real thing, the numbers are just not adding up. I smell some corona rot. Tanzanian President John Magufuli apparently did too. Check this out.
Kupeleka sample ya papai tukaipa jina Elizabeth Anne, miaka 26, female. Papai lile lilikuwa positive kwamba lina corona. Maana yake maji mle ndani zilizotolewa mle kwenye papai ni positive. Tulipeleka sample ya ndege Kware, imekuwa positive. Tumepeleka sungura, ikawa determinant. Tumechukua mbuzi, akawa positive. Tukachukua kondoo, akawa negative, na kadhalika na kadhalika. Sasa ukishaona umepeleka sample ukamwambia huyu ni binadamu, halafu ikaji ikaletewa positive kwamba ina corona, maana yake labda mapapai yote yale nayo yangewekewa isolation. Ukipeleka mbuzi za sample nazo zikawa positive, maana yake mbuzi wote tulionao hapa labda by assumption, au huyo mbuzi waliopelekwa nao walitakiwa wapewe kwenye isolation. Ukipeleka fenesi likawa positive, makamasi yake yale ambalo tuliyapa jina la Elizabeth, maana yake Elizabeth fenesi, nayo mafenesi yalitakiwa yawekwe isolation. Kwa hiyo ukishagundua kitu hiki, lazima ujue kuna mchezo wa ajabu unafanyika kwenye vipimo hivi, kwamba kuna mambo ya ajabu yanafanywa katika nchi hii. Either wahusika wa laboratory ile wamenunuliwa na mabeberu, either hawana utaalamu, which is not true, kwa sababu maabara hii imetumika sana kwenye magonjwa mengine. Either zile sample zinazoletwa, kwa sababu mpaka reagent zinatoka nje, mpaka zile swap, zile vipamba vya kuweka kwenye nani mle vinatoka nje.
What disturbs me most about this pandemic is the ease with which we've overlooked some other lives that matter, like those of truck drivers who really provide essential services by transporting the products that we depend on for our survival. I spoke to FP de Toy's CEO, Stefan ter Blanche, about how this pandemic has not only affected the livelihood of truck drivers, but ours as well.
Yeah, as you say, the drivers is our biggest asset, human capital in our business. Without our drivers, we don't have a business, because we are in transport. And you won't earn money if a truck is standing, and you can only move if you have a driver that is in control. And we must recognize that these people, they have a truck, at least with that trailer, everything, combination, it's in the order of 2.53 million. And then the load on that truck can be anything from 500,000 to 5 million, depending on the type of load on that truck. So it's a very, very big responsibility. That one. Secondly, essential goods. We as Namibians, and Namibia as a country, are dependent at least, I will say, 95% of our food. If you look at the Checkers, the Pick n Pays, and all these guys, Woolworths, all food stores, come from South Africa. Clothes, winter clothes, from South Africa. The DCs in Joburg, in Durban, in Cape Town, that's where it originates. Pharmaceuticals, medicine, Chronic medicine. If you talk to doctors and these people, they say they are running out of stock. Chemists are running out of stock. And this is the main concern. So the drivers, it's so important that we really don't put a stigma on our cross-border drivers, because we are talking cross-border drivers now, because they are bringing absolute essential goods to this country. We will create a crisis within this pandemic if we lose all these cross-border drivers. They are very, very important people, citizens for this country, especially in this time. And everybody must work together to see how we can assist these drivers, how we can make it easier for them. Because currently, now the drivers, this total COVID, the pandemic, since we have the first lockdown, end of March, it's more than 3 months now. Most of our drivers didn't go home in these 3 months. They don't see their families.
I spoke to truck driver Nathaniel Jonas.
Die probleem is net ons gaan nie meer huis toe nie. Ons soos nou ek het gekom, ek bly net hier so. Tot nou ek gaan aflaai na dan ek gaan laai. Dan ek kom hier so. Mole soos nou ek gaan halale toe. Ek gaan nie huis toe. Die probleem is net so. Soos nou die government ek kyk ons nie. Soos nou ons weer huis toe gaan. Maar die gaan nie huis toe nie. En as die government sê, maak nie dat op dat op die is nie. Nee, sorry, daar is nie probleem man. Ja. Soos nou ons ry, dat op die pad dat is a lot broken nie. Nee, hulle vra net jou dan hulle skleef vanaf dat so jy ry. Nee, is nie probleem nie. Die probleem van die churches net is op by Botswana altijd je kan delen dat ze checken dat op die nieuws en niet zo bij die wat is probleem van us. Is dat mensen nou willen niet gaan die kan delen willen die kan. Omdat het daar is checken is een probleem. Ja, corona is een probleem enig mensen. Toen weer gaan dat op in Baradine hebben. Na toen weer ja, Yen wie is alright, maar laat die vroegen de ene die toewierde. Ai, je wil springen die toe gaan is toe. Yeah.
I asked Stefan Terblanche to explain some of the challenges that he's experienced with these lockdown regulations and how they've impacted his operations.
In our own quarantine facility, how it works, when a driver will enter the depot, he goes with his truck into a restricted area within the depot where he parks his truck. This truck the cabs inside is very nice bed. We only buy certain brand trucks because of the comfort, also partly for the drivers. So he will sleep in his cab. It's very, very good facility. I can show you how the trucks look inside. Then they have a bathroom where the showers is, where the toilet is, everything. And we have a driver within the company. That driver, twice a day, he will take orders from the driver that is in quarantine. He will give him his order and say, I want this food and that. So 10 o'clock in the morning and 5 o'clock in the afternoon, they can give their orders. Of course, we pay our drivers a night out fee. You will have his mask on, social distancing, wash your hands. Of course, I mean, there's nobody, nowhere in the world, let every human being, you can totally be isolated. Otherwise, how will we live? Where will we go get food and so on? And we have strict control. The drivers is, everybody that is in self-quarantine, they are on the list. They know they can't get out.
Did you know that your advertising campaigns can be strengthened with out-of-home advertising? Prime Media Outdoor is the premier out-of-home media provider. Their digital billboards are perfectly located on prime advertising real estate across Venzo and Oshakati. making sure existing and potential clients get to see your new product launch, your upcoming sale, or simply your brand promise to them. Now that's Prime Media. Get it? Contact us for more information on 061 224 884.
You guys have to work together.
No way. This guy's a real ass. This job requires stealth. Look at you. I'm trying to save the world. You think I'm stupid? Of course I think you're stupid.
Come on! Allow me to reintroduce myself.
A few weeks ago, we reported on the case of David Shamble, a man who was violated by the police after he was found barbecuing meat at his home. He explains what happened.
Jina langa David Shambo. Ya mifukulotetela Johnny o ondekeli yanganda muno shiponganga. Mala kanchana kuchanga ipi. Memwene onlandi fyombelela. Ilandi fombelo ilonga yange. Ditameka moto yetu sonda kontra. Andilongele kwa matraini asingela oku kama kakalataka. Ishe lockdown na ingidwa pati wana tujimo matala na tukufimu mberela yotete mweri dinalongivi na tuyene nyama doda kwa komumbo she tuke dimane ni komumbo take away aminala mangu dumano itapangu dumano. Okay, atudi kwa pete nyama tetu komumbo atuditra me frijo dongao omongo hamudi ombera atulandi famwesho na wanube wa moteke we na tango ngashingo iliyopo na tango mefukunero tetela Juni hapo peke yani over polifi wanga pombele landila ndifa malami ondanga ndili meni pe frijo domba ndili meni pe hey popi no brada yange hey kala ko hambo teilombwele ngenge ko hambo kuli ondekali hangaike estuipta kidilanda kwanda tayala kunya anu va mwena ponje mboli openo vanu ishinda katanu kanditale kunya ondiwete imbabalo polifila skama poka selekela hapo dikatanu unomeshona tango ovameke vaja koveli va valita vendelele veli mosivili tavendele ke niketanga vekwete ndakamona kucha polifi vapule pulo mbelelo yale pulo lotete nanya mukubwa pulweti bali tata ulukanale boka kwa mepenyo mbelelo yale ameitano ka kunkoto imona kuchombelelo yange ai tuyeni mandi pula kuchangeno ndi pula kuchatweni peni ai kapene kwa konkoita otete kwakwata ngoko kwango kolumusha ndangu kwandiri kunya ta katangega yeunyawe kitangatia wata tulange miketanga so tulange miketanga vatame kata dingengao no kupondange mukwete komeru kwete kofingoku tavo undulani vatame kata dengo so no kokolola ngape so pono mbuko yanku ya wamo siringone ngao ta dengeni popongo ne vaja vatela ngoponda ja kupeke vaja vatela ngo popo mumbo pongao malota va popikucha ovanga ngati popate ilandi faponelesho malandifilo itilandi faponelesho pa malandifilo amondili pumbo eli umbola ngenga ubasho apa onele ngai ngandi wote stopula sho mumbonga kandiri ko stopula sho kopate ai po batame kata dengo sho no kundulange no kulemane kanenga espefenga ndalemana ndatubitenda munga.
Shambo insists that he was not in the wrong and says that the police had been to see him prior to that incident.
Ovali poshkando shimwe vange yelombela tango idiko falama teime fridge ngo pilandi fenga cha pilandi fo otekewe otekewe hai amala ndengo ngao tatula mota kale komombo tamangenge takoranko vanaenda nadengangi naningangesha takafuti o 2000 chikando stivali ovyane ngao kudenga no kulemani kange tapengo buta yotetaniwa oseshandanye kujapo kanjotene kuche idzipo peni ngengo ndilipombo andidzipo andipeni ombe lime mefiriji puta onivali edine ndapo ashindiri moshipangelo aniwa oseshivanga pene fialo heiningo mangu dumano omanga amaveli apa beshava lamwe kavepo natango olomumbo katunange tunukala nandenge ngo palo kulya ikulya ikeyo mumbo atuduru kutulapo kasi yangashikeringa atuduru kuefa pombelela yetu hatuli ilo nutadengo ngodi ondalo mbela yafa tetenyo mbela ntulenge po andi ano kabakanga tutete takufoka bakae takalombela ekumbo ilingao inandi futa no mawazele ano bapulanga balombo yangu changenge kandu diteshili na kwame ne kokota ndikafutire kokota o slepo ndivana iko vebuta ndibatuma o oikafuta kokota ya o kuchano veta lange no nkalo ngashindiringa peife ya ndende nako kanjo itumbirwa kwa ile apo ndatumbirwa hapo ya medina litenda inda tuwailio andikwa fure kuno nange nanasha vanga nongulukaje wange mombondea mama o mometano mwana nsi.
This station subscribes to the Namibia Media Code of Conduct and is regulated by the Media Ombudsman, appointed to deal with complaints about media content that breach this code. This includes content that is inaccurate, unfair, or that invade privacy. We encourage aggrieved members of the public to submit complaints to the Media Ombudsman via mediaombudsmannamibia.org. The Media Ombudsman is supported by the Editors Forum of Namibia, advocating for ethical and quality journalism.
This January at ShopRite, you can afford to put more on your table. We're subsidizing the price of essentials you need most with our basic food subsidy. Get our freshly baked in-store brown or white bread for just $8.99. Rama Original 70% fat spread, only $18.99. Nami Orange Squash Concentrate, just $19.99. And Bokomo Cornflakes, only $27.99. The basic food subsidy, only at ShopRite.
It's always a full house this season when the family comes together.
To reconnect.
One thing we do, we watch GoTV. We love it.
It's all about making the holidays special.
For the kids.
That means keeping the GoTV subscription active because they love it.
I always look forward to moments like this. Good friends, GoTV, I love it.
Can you go sort this out?
Go. With my GoTV app, I can manage it from anywhere.
I love it.
My dear, she learned that on TV, and that's why I love my GoTV.
GoTV is everyone's favorite place this festive season. GoTV. Love it.
Shambo says that the police broke his leg in the process of arresting him and lamented the manner in which the police handled him.
Mimi nikandio teveri na waka nokandu teve na unkalo shashonkalo awoko approaching govanu otoya ponu iton lombwele este kupula otameke ton Luis o behotameke kotete kon opo ovensho ngeno un police otoya njuelele imabuto otoya njuelele moshiwana to batero van malome shambale kupule pulo tatamike kucho walunduka unomatuji unashikeshike tunokudengo toiko dormuto kanjako balio wishuni marwa ni mafa pochete byano kushitinga yalongo na shapange ngeta kufonkalo umwe ulingona wako approaching ngo kucha amenando unokanto ngashino ameshiwe yapa vino moseviri nokuli ameshinda kadzimbuluka iketanga ibekwete kucha nemba bane ngelafa mapya la shiva afika hapo ale hapa pone leumbo ngemwe kenge no afika waja kunando ombudzi tweke pende uno shashinande ngeno tojo ko keke mwane anitidru kalina nitilaka ndatsila shashingishi kuchabo nkalenge touli kesha unokweke linga nokutame ko alundu kufanga kumoni shamba ngashinga ndwete kucha munga la munyanga kwila munyanga dine dulo 52 kula dange ondateka ndiri moinjali eka hopa lingepi na itala ingo kuva munda va plan kuma pule ya bali ombelo yali amendi pule pulonge no kucha pulola wati ombelo yali wayang enyamu pule leti bali wati hatu yeni ama ipla kucha hatu yeni peni ngelo ndi pule kucha hatu yeni peni inaka posa shali okunukila ngo kwatanga kutulanga miketanga kutameka tabondira ngo kutameka kudiange ngo kandi wete ngenge iduru kurifo ndiri miketanga oshwata mekana shotete ai
A few days after the incident, I wrote to the head of Nampol's Public Relations Division, Kaunak Shikwambi, to inquire about this incident, and this was her response. I confirmed the incident involving Mr. Shambo as well as the 2 cases against Mr. Shambo, obstructing the officers in the execution of their duties and assault through threatening, and against the police, assault GBH. Both cases are under investigation and are both being dealt with in accordance with the provision of the law. The statement that Shambo was denied use of his phone is hereby refuted because he had access to his phone from which he had communication with his family and also used the same phone to alert the station commander about his arrest. The police is not mandated to. I want to re-emphasize and or make it clear that police officers are trained, starting with basic police training, which includes topics on conduct, ethics, and discipline. The officers receive further training in the various specialized units. Police officers are at no point encouraged to brutalize members of the public. In fact, they are trained and encouraged to show respect and courtesy when dealing with the public, and encouraged at all times to do their utmost best to serve the people of this country with professionalism, diligence, care, and conscious of people's human rights.
We are very excited about these blankets. It's very chilly nowadays, and we have 20 children at the Dolam Children's Home, and our couch has been empty. Now we can cuddle together with these soft blankets. I want to give thanks to the lawyers for thinking about the children during this time. I wouldn't have afforded to buy this myself, only 2 or 1. But now I have enough to cuddle in front of the TV and also when we are having storytelling time. Thank you so much for the Dolam Children's Home.
That's how we are. It's me and my sister, she's going to job, and my grandmother and 2 of my uncles, and 3 kids, 3 small kids, and 4 of big ones. I lose my job. I was working at Rocky Crest, but the lady chased me out because of Corona. The thing is, the woman that I was working, she stay in Zambia. Now she say, "Hi, Melissa, you must stay home because I'm travel too much and maybe you will get Corona." It does, she chased me out, no work. It will help me too much because we getting very cold. It's very dead here, it's very cold. Because of Corona, we getting cold. There is no blanket for us to wear, and it will very too much help for us. We praise you. I am very happy to get home with them. Oh, I am happy. Also with all of them, I getting home.
Hulle is so lekker slag en die kindertjies sal baie lekker slag. Ek het niks gehad om vir hulle komberse te koop nie. Volgens COVID-19 ons kan nie gaan zoela nie, ons moet net by die huis bly. En die son kambase soos hierdie, hulle is baie koud. Terwyl jy voel jy die komberse raak nie nat. Hier is daar groot blydskap wat julle vir ons gemaak het en ek sê baie dankie aan die hart af. As jy bid, dan gee iemand vir jou iets. is God wat vir jou deur iemand iets gee. Ons het ook daai komberse was ons geou gewees. Ons het daai is nou die laaste enetjie wat ons het wat daar staan. Daarna het ons al hierdie jare nie by iemand iets gekry nie. En ek is baie bly.
Hape fot papa ndulu nene shasha tukupunu joshili. Gashpe fenga ha mekutango shi atulongo atustalakeleige ne mimi nayi ya longo akupoke mokutoli ni mayonga. Kato atole ko makende tatwala ko scrape yachi.
Aya monda pandula ko ikumba faita pe wasasi. Mumbo takala ike tunoluepo ngasonkulu po watu iweke mwikumba maigeta shi. Tano umopo shiningo panyaku kwa shiri mo kumona ikumba fai. Sai simweka ipa meme simweka ipoka na kangeke. Tuji tena wasimo kumona makwafa. Sai mumbo tulimo tuli vai tatu. Ami hilongo unona wangi halongo.
And with that, it's a wrap. Thank you for watching. Stay woke with It's a Wrap by following us on our social media pages.